In this lesson, we'll be going over how to prepare for a job interview using AI. My prompt is, what are the top 10 questions for a music supervisor interview? So as you can see here, we have 10 questions that might be asked in an interview scenario for a music supervisor role. Now I'm going to ask for a mock interview. I want you to act as the interviewer for a music supervisor role. I will be the candidate and you will ask me the interview questions. I want you to only reply as the interviewer. Ask me the questions one at a time, waiting for my response before asking the next question like an interviewer does. Let's begin with, hello, my name is Benza. Hello, Benza. Thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling me a bit about your experience in music supervision? What projects have you worked on in the past? I've composed for various short films, including Tooth and Maslow, and spent 2 years curating for Western Washington. That sounds like some great experience, Benza. Can you walk me through your process for selecting music for a project? How do you determine what will work best for a particular scene or sequence? Well, it all comes down to emotion. First, we decide on what the desired effect the music is supposed to have. Then there's a bit of trial and error trying different pieces until we finally find the perfect fit. Can you describe a time when you had to work under a tight deadline to find the perfect piece of music for a project? How did you manage to complete the task on time? Yes, I was in charge of putting together the music for a commercial for the state of Washington, and our producer mistook the deadline by a whole week. So a week-long project turned into a day-long project, but we just made the choices we had to make with the time that we had to make them. So you can keep going down this rabbit hole and get as much experience and as much practice in this mock interview as you would like. I just have one more different example I want to show you. So now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to please ignore all previous instructions so we can restart for our second example. I want you to roleplay as an interviewer and interviewee for the music supervisor job at Lionsgate Productions. And this just gives you a different look at the interviewer-interviewee process where you can read some suggested answers for the interviewee role. So hopefully you can see how you can be better prepared for your next job interview.